So oddly enough, you are sitting beside a pile of shit while you're taking a shit, essentially. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Why, hello there. Listen, there's little tiny dirty secrets to every single country, and Thailand is no exception. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my dirty dozen secrets of living in Thailand that nobody tells you before you come here. Yes, Thailand's happiest hobo is going to share the dark side, the little tiny things that you need to know when coming to Thailand. So instead of some stupid, long-winded, boring, drawn-out intro, let's jump right in. Now, when you're doing your business, it's nobody else's business that you're doing your business. However, here in Thailand, when you're doing your business, there's a few things that you need to understand that nobody tells you beforehand. And unless there is a sign in the bathroom, you wouldn't know unless you've seen one before. And that is when you wipe and clean yourself, you're not supposed to dispose of that in the toilet. Oh no, you should put it in the garbage can sitting beside you. So oddly enough, you are sitting beside a pile of shit while you're taking a shit, essentially. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I remember the first time I had a toilet back up on me and I had to call the service center at my resort. They were none too pleased with me because I flushed my paper down the toilet like I'm used to, and that is a no-no. They wound up charging me 500 baht for cleanup, I guess we're gonna call it. Yeah. On a side note, to the non-flushing of the paper and cleaning yourself, that is what the bum gun is for. Yes, you will find a little bidet type handle squirt gun that you use to, well, clean the area that you have not properly cleaned with the toilet paper. It's not there to clean off your feet of sand from the beach like I thought they were, and it works fantastic for. Oh no, that is your bum gun. I'm sure other people use it for other things, but I'm not even going to think about that. I'm not going to go there. Not in this video. This one should be safe for work and for kids too. Did you know that there's certain hours here that you cannot buy alcohol? Now, don't get me wrong, you can typically get alcohol from a bar or a restaurant any time of the day. However, if you're going to 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Super Cheap, any of these places, you can only buy alcohol during certain times of the day. So up until 11 o'clock, you can't buy alcohol. So from 11 until 2 o'clock, you're allowed to buy alcohol. Then from 2 to 5 o'clock, you're not allowed to buy it. After 5 o'clock, you can buy it up till midnight. Now, the reason for this is this. I know it's going to sound strange. I know it's going to sound funny, but if you've been to Thailand, you would understand this one. They did that so they could curtail the amount of underage drinking. So it corresponds with the times that kids are going to school. Hence, that's why at 9 o'clock in the morning, you can't buy alcohol because kids are going to school then. Also, between 2 and 5 o'clock, usually they're getting off of school and going home, so you can't buy alcohol during those times either. Also, any Buddhist holiday, you cannot buy alcohol here. And on days when they have elections, you can't buy alcohol, which probably could have saved everybody in the United States from that debacle 6 years ago. Yeah, because I'm going to guess there was a lot of rednecks that were drunk that day that thought, oh, how bad can it be? Pretty bad, wasn't it? So yeah, the alcohol laws. I wish someone had have told me about those, because a lot of the time I would go and kind of get frustrated and upset my first time coming to Thailand, because I thought, is it me? Like, do they not like me? Man, these people are rude, blah, blah. And nobody took the time to explain to me that, yeah, there are certain times you can buy alcohol and certain times you can't buy alcohol. So there you go. Now you know what times and why. Get your groove on, kids. Get your groove on. I definitely wish I knew that Grab wasn't the only game in town. And what I mean by that is anybody that's coming to Thailand, if you talk to someone who's already been here, one of the things that they're going to tell you right off the bat is, oh, you have to get the Grab app. And yes, Grab is very convenient for food delivery and getting drives, but in all honesty, it's probably about the worst. It's definitely the most expensive when it comes to food delivery. I myself use Food Panda. I love it. Not only that, Food Panda pays their drivers, their delivery people, a little bit more money than Grab does, so you never have to wait for someone to pick up your order. There's always someone that will do it on Food Panda. Not only that, Food Panda has specials every now and then. They give you some bonus money and so on and so forth, and it is honestly cheaper than Grab. Also, when it comes to getting taxis and Grab cars and stuff like this, I've had some pretty shitty experiences with Grab. So I use Bolt or I use InDrive, and I have found that they are head and shoulders above Grab. Not only that, I've never had a Bolt driver or an InDrive person try to scam me, showing up trying to charge me more money because they bring a different car, and all of a sudden they're like, well, you ordered this, but all that's available is that, so you have to pay. No, never happened on Bolt or with InDrive at all. So yeah, definitely Grab is great. However, it's not the best when it comes to food delivery or rides at the end of the day. So yeah, I definitely wish that I knew that Grab wasn't the only game in town. Snakes, and I'm not talking an anaconda like your cute little massage girl is packing. Oh no, I'm talking real snakes, pythons, cobras, vipers, shit that can kill you. I'm gonna tell you something. I personally have seen a python this big around. It was probably 10 to 12 feet long, coming down a wall. It was oh my God, one of the worst experiences of my entire life. One morning I woke up to probably a 3 or 4 foot long green snake on my balcony when I lived at the Hill Resort. Sadly enough, the owner came and killed the snake. I felt kind of bad about that, but at least it never slithered its way into my room. And one guy that on my recommendation moved into a place called Club Bamboo just off of Nanai Road in Patong came that close to stepping on a cobra. Yes, there is a cobra living meters or 10 feet from his snakes. Also scorpions. I had one of those incredibly embarrassing moments when I was talking on the phone with someone, and I was kind of pacing around my balcony and came that close to stepping on a scorpion, and I acted like a little girl. I'll admit, I jumped back, yeah, like this, and I threw my chair at it. I'm not sure why I threw my chair at it, but thankfully that made it scurry away. And I will tell you this much, that scorpion was the blackest black I've ever seen in my life. It was scary as yeah, snakes and scorpions. I wish someone had have told me about the snakes and the scorpions. Yes, Thailand has an incredible street food culture, and it is world renowned. There are foodies that come from every corner of the globe just to experience the street food here. And sadly enough, there's a lot of people that think that people who are here on a limited budget have to do nothing but eat street food, mystery meat, meat on a stick, God only knows what it is. There's a lot of people that have this misconception that that's all anyone who's on a limited budget can afford here in Thailand. And that's simply not true, because one thing I wish I knew before I came, and quite honestly took me, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 months to learn, is that the food in the restaurants way cheaper than street food if you're in tourist areas like Patong, stuff like this. the restaurants are way cheaper than street food. You can get the most incredible dishes, kind of like these, way cheaper than you can street food here. So that's one little dirty secret that nobody tells you about. And I'm not sure if it's just to keep that, you know, the prestige of the street food here, you know, keep that the draw for people coming here, the foodies and stuff. But yeah, if you're here, restaurant food, much cheaper than street food, believe it or not. And in a lot of cases, it's almost as good as most of the street food. My Alped. That means not spicy. Nit noi means a little bit. Let me tell you something. Thais love their spice. And if you get anything made like a Thai person would eat it, it's going to burn not only the mouth going in, but other sections going out, and you're really going to need that bum gun. Definitely learn Mayo Ped, which is not spicy, or Nit Noi. Just a little bit, and I promise you, just a little bit is as spicy as you probably want it if you are not used to eating really spicy food. I can handle just about anything when it comes to spice, so for me it's not a problem, but I've met so many people who have suffered from Bangkok belly and well, let's just call it no, I'm not even going to say it. It's not safe for this video because, again, I want it to be family friendly. But trust me, it's spicy. Very, very spicy here. So there we go. Now, I know I promised you guys my dirty dozen things that I wish I knew before coming to Thailand, and I'm going to fulfill that promise to you, just not in this one video, because I have noticed that the videos are getting, well, let's just call them what it is. They're way too damn long. 20, 30 minutes, that's, I mean, I love hearing myself talk, but I'm sure you don't want to listen to me that long. So I broke this one up into 2 videos, guys. You're going to have to come back tomorrow, possibly the next day for part 2, but I promise you it will definitely be worth it. And I do want to ask you guys this, so if you could please comment in the comment section below. Do you guys want to see more videos, short form like this one, you know, 6 to 10 minutes? I'm thinking about uploading a video every 2 days, but I'm afraid you guys are going to get tired of me, and quite honestly, I might get tired of myself. No, most likely not. Anyways, yeah, if you could let me know, do you think I should release a video every 2 days? Would that be better? And do these short form videos, maybe 1 or 2 long form videos a week? Also, could you guys please comment what you think about the video quality of this video, as well as the sound quality? Because for my 15,000 subscriber gift to myself, I bought myself this new Insta360 Go 3 camera because I hate my GoPro that much. And I really think that this one is, well, I think it's 1,000 times better than the GoPro. I'm really curious to see what you guys think of the video quality though, and the sound. Please let me know in the comments below. And guys, listen, live your best life. And if living your best life is learning the dirty secrets about Thailand from a guy like me, I'm glad you guys tuned in and watched. Till next time, cheers.